definitely bench the Wolf because of the D-Dog Doc. I have seen the clips. You know,
I've seen the D-Dog.
I know it can, but not here. Not here. At least I'm not gonna. He still got 4th, so it worked.
He got a couple stocks off MuteAce too with it. He got nothing with Wolf. So I think the Wolf is we have an MVP a lot of the time in Squad Strike where we talk about like, oh, this character did the most work. We have an LVP as well too, and it was definitely that Wolf.
So why do you think that MuteAce decided to start with the Peach against H4 when we saw the Peach in the anchor spot before?
He hard called out the fact that H4 would start off on Pikachu, and this is actually one of Pika's worst matchups. ESAM has complained about it all the time, and I've seen him get washed by multiple Peach and Daisy players. MuteAce, Ling, Samsora before he stopped competing.
Redacted, yeah.
Redacted. All of them were a pretty big problem for ESAM, so this matchup is just a problem for Pikachu.
And, I mean, so far, I guess I'm getting a little bit of a clue as to why. Yeah, probably should have been a much stronger of a punish, but MuteAce is going to be happy about that one. And he's very comfortable maneuvering around these T-jolts, just saying, I'm a jump, fastball, maybe a little bit of a float sprinkled in. But it's just nice that he has such good control of his character. Meanwhile, H4, though, still, despite the fact that these Thunder Jolts aren't hitting, doing a good enough job controlling the stage that he's able to get these pot shots in on MuteAce.
These falling back airs, too, are a pretty big problem on the ledge. H4 having a pretty hard time getting up without at least eating one of them. He's paying the toll every time he gets back up on stage. Nice. The fair connects, but it's too far away to be the decider. He's got a second chance at it.
Hey, yeah, using these platforms to his advantage as well. It's going to be good stuff coming out from MuteAce. Going to go ahead and throw that turnip as well. H4 trying to slow things down. Always tends to seem to opt that way for the Pikachu in these matchups where it gets a little bit tougher because he wants to be a little bit more meticulous about his ways in. I can't believe he wasn't able to hit him up there. That was tough.
I don't think I've actually ever seen that interaction before. The Thunder clanking out with the turnip so that it doesn't connect.
Yeah.
But the dash attack finally does it. Peach dash attack notoriously bad at killing. There's that clip of, I think, Low Tide City 2022, where MuteAce hits Zomba at like 210% with dash attack, and Zomba still lives.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know. Sometimes it works great, and then there's times where you feel like you need it, and it doesn't get the job done. But, I mean, this Cloud, swing, batter, swing as Pablo Sanchez finds yet another home run.
That's actually something we saw him do in the matchup against Beast Mode Paul in Winners Finals as well. It was like, all right, you whiffed anywhere near my shield, perish. But with Limit off stage, he's going to be a little bit more confident coming back on. He did want to try avoid burning the Limit with the air dodge to ledge. He's not going to be able to get away with it, so has to burn it. Now he's stuck on ledge against MuteAce fishing for Bear.
Oh, beautiful air dodge coming through to get past that Blade Beam, and that's an easy punish and a slow motion punch to the face to go ahead and get rid of Cloud.
Duck Hunt now out as the anchor. We saw like a weird dichotomy with Duck Hunt in the last set that we saw from H4, where like sometimes the Duck Hunt did everything and sometimes the Duck Hunt did nothing. And we'll just have to see if it's an everything or nothing game here as MuteAce just comes in right past the gunman, and he's deep off stage, stuck against a Bayo doing a lot of damage. Uh-oh.
Oh my, MuteAce is kind of chefing right now. I'm not gonna cop. Like, he got the apron on and everything with the way he's moving around this kitchen. And I do not know if H4 has the answer here with this Duck Hunt. We did see the Duck Hunt like actually do pretty well in some of the previous matches that we watched earlier, but against MuteAce, it's not getting much of any traction.
Oh, MuteAce wanted the roll read so bad, but didn't quite find it. I love that, like, MuteAce doesn't, in those situations, he doesn't go for, like, the super guaranteed but kind of lesser stuff. He wants you dead.
Yeah, always looking to maximize damage output, right?
Does make it back there. I'm surprised the air dodge reached. That's GG's, though.
MuteAce is so good with those anti-air up tilts. Like, hit that one. That was a reverse up tilt that caught on the backside and then converted into a back air. Like, MuteAce just got it on lock like that. And I keep playing like that, and this might be a body bag of a set. I do think H4 can make the adjustments, but gonna have to figure that one out a little bit.
The big thing, too, is that this is a run back of winter semis. It wasn't on our stream. It was over on BTS Smash 2. But H4 is the one who put MuteAce in losers in the first place. He was the one who forced MuteAce to go through the gauntlet of D-Dog as well as a couple other people to get to this point. And MuteAce, he's kind of seeming like he's cleaned up whatever went wrong in that set to take care of business and get a shot at Beast Mode Paul for the championship.
Okay, so now the question is, we're going to go ahead and see how the order comes out because, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, yeah, because I was going to say, definitely don't want to have the Pika versus the Peach again,
Yeah,
probably.
I like the hard call-out for Mute game 1 going, like, I know you're going to start Pika, it's your best character, so I'm just going to throw out Peach so that I don't have to deal with it. This time swapping it up, starting the Palu, and Palu always a good character to start out on. Even on Smashville, one of her sort of lesser stages, it's one of her lesser stages, not one of her bad stages.
Yeah, picking Palu is definitely just like, the matchup spread is so good across the board that no matter who H4... Oh, okay, we'll take that.
All right.
We'll take it.
Sure, why not? We gotta...
Reloading. Reloading.
We gotta stare at the villagers for a little while Smash Ultimate figures out what's going on in Squad Strike. Those load times are always funny in this game mode.
Yeah, and it's like, Duck Hunt loads in first, so then it means MuteAce actually gets the advantage because he gets to use the invincibility more. Oh, man. But interesting start off to this game. I mean, so far, Duck Hunt is going to be going up against the Peach now, which I think
this is not a bad matchup.
I agree.
Obviously, I'm kind of like talking in terms of theory right now because when else are you going to get to see this? We don't get to see like Raito too much anymore or anything like that. But I don't think this is bad. Characters that can hard zone or characters that can like wall out with a lot of projectiles generally do pretty well against Peach. But MuteAce, a little bit of a different animal to deal with than something that H4 sees on a regular basis.
Okay. We see a neutral air coming out here from MuteAce as he sets up for the ledge trap yet again. That's the thing about Duck Hunt recovering is that like it can take a bit because he's always setting up these cans, so it's always going to be a while before he gets there. And then if you rinse and repeat, it actually just kind of like burns a lot of time off the clock.
I think that's actually something that hurt H4 a lot against Beast Mode Paul earlier because H4 was like recovering off stage and Beast Mode was like, all right, more time to menu, bet.
Yeah.
MuteAce though, he doesn't like have that same luxury. Instead, he can like maybe just fish for a good turn-up, but honestly, like, not even super worth it. We're not even seeing MuteAce do anything of the like. Now it's Pika versus Peach, but very different percents, and if H4 can find the early KO without letting MuteAce do anything, then it's suddenly Bayo Pika, and that's a much different conversation.
Yeah, definitely for sure. I mean, I want to see how much damage MuteAce can get on this Pikachu, if any. Because that's going to be the big difference, I think. Like, especially with a turn up in hand, it doesn't matter. The dash attack is always that burst option from Pikachu that people forget about. It's so fast. It's hard to react to. You really can't. You just kind of got to guess what's happening or get caught.
I love the call out with the heel slide there to punish out the quick attack back to stage. It's a big habit that we've seen from H4. He always wants to take the shortest available route to get center stage control so he can start T-jolting again. But this time MuteAce calls it out. He's ready for it. And he's going to be able to take neutral and take control.
Okay. Just like that. Forward air. Oh, I like it. Witch twist from the ledge is an aggressive option. Go ahead and convert into some damage and gauge stage control. Love it. I love it. I love it.
A lot of Bayos, you'll catch them kind of mashing Witch Twist and disadvantage. MuteAce, it's never a guess. It's never a possibility. It's always a guarantee. It's like if I push Witch Twist, it's because I know I'm going to get the punish for it. Indeed, it takes place there. We're going to run it right back to Smashville for Game 3, but this is H4's last life. It's his last chance to stay in the bracket, and it's his last chance to swap to me Sword Fighter. All right.
We run it.
We got the Cowboy.
Okay. And you know, it's tough because I think, like, MuteAce did a really good job of just kind of, like, reminding H4, like, hey, yo, like, don't forget that, like, I can pop a Witch Time on a projectile.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, people always forget, and especially, like, Pika players fall into that habit of, I'm just going to double jump Thunder Jolt. I'm going to full hop Thunder Jolt, and I'm just going to use this to be my neutral because I don't want to play it. And then you get caught by a Witch Time, and you're like, oh, snap.
Uh-oh, this isn't good. All right, what's the moveset? Let's find out here.
Yeehaw. Chakram, okay.
Chakram, that's a Cowboy move.
Yeah,
I respect it. I'm betting down B is... Okay, up B is the... I don't know what the name of that move is, but it's that one.
Yeah, it's a...
That's the one that that Eric uses. Shoutouts to Eric from North Dakota. Okay, Tornado.
Okay, air dodges to the ledge. Getting beat out. Ooh, shoot
we
him
might,
up.
We might not find out what...
Oh, man.
Yeah, we got away without finding out what side B was. We have no idea what... So we know up B was the spinny one, down B was Chakram, neutral B was Tornado. We'll never know what side B was.
Until next time. If there is one, but doesn't look like it, as MuteAce is completely dismantling H4. Like, this is bad. He's getting spanked.
He's getting bailed.
Yeah, oh my gosh. What game is this? Oh, last hit doesn't hit. Because we an alt, baby. That's what game this is.
But look how, like, far, and look how long MuteAce can stay off stage. He lives out there, he breathes out there, he vibes out there, and H4 just can't make it back.
I don't want to call the game before it's over, but MuteAce is looking unstoppable right now with this Bayonetta. Oh, afterburner kick, which time, what else? Hold down that A button, we getting them bullet arts.
This is just, MuteAce is tired of this set. He's like, all right, I got to play singles in like 30 minutes. I actually don't know which wave of singles Mute is in, but one of the waves of singles starts in about 30 minutes, and MuteAce is ready.
Oh, man, yeah, and H4 doesn't know, because this was always one of the trickier parts about Bayo, was like trying to keep her at the ledge, because she does have, as you mentioned before, a lot of just air mobility options, and trying to figure out how to cover them all can be a little bit difficult if you're not seasoned in it.
That was a gross series of interactions in Shield there. H4 is able to come out on top. Any single one of those up tilts connecting would have been curtains for the series for him. Witch twist again out of Shield. Shield's up in time. And almost manages to escape with bats within. It's just the up tilt bear. Not enough to KO.
Oh man, this Bayo cleaned house. Yeah, it's only a matter of time here before MuteAce is able to wrap this one up. H4 trying to do the work of the gods here. Trying to do a Zagreus making it through.
What was the point of that, Mute?
Yeah, he just wants to come out and back here.
6%, that worth it?
He's going to get it. There it is.
All right, there it is.
There it is.
GG's. All right. MuteAce continues his warpath through losers, completes his vengeance on the person who sent him there in first place, and now advances to grand finals to take on Beast Mode Paul.